Good evening. I'd like to check if there's any one of you who's chatting at the moment. Actually, that's okay, no problem, as we all love to chat. 4 billion people around the globe chat, and in the middle of last year, Facebook, Viber, and other very popular chat platforms enabled chatbots. We've heard about chatbots a lot today, but what are they? Actually, it's very simple. Just take your phone, open Facebook Messenger, send a chat message to a company, like you would do it to a friend, and you get an instant automatic response. My name is Ákos Deliaga, and I quit my job at Hewlett-Packard Enterprise yesterday to scale my company, Talkabot. Why did I quit? Because I believe there's a huge potential in this business. Let's see the benefits. If you look at the benefits, then what people want nowadays is just to raise their questions and get relevant feedback instantly. We don't read web pages, we don't read manuals, we just raise the same questions all the time. So that there's a lot we can save in customer service while doing at the same time increasing branding value. We also do automatic mass personalization of the messages, which will create a very, very valuable marketing database, and eventually the chatbot can sell your products straight from the chatbot. Let's see the most popular chatbots in Hungary, which are also our references. These software pieces were used by hundreds of thousands of people within just a few months. Our latest project, our latest launch is for Duma Színház, which is on the right side. It's a stand-up comedy theater, and since the 1st of May, already 71,000 people use this technology to eventually purchase their theater tickets. Talkabot is only 10 months old, but already 700,000 people used our chatbots. We are global Viber-enabling partners. We are incubated at Central European University. We contracted 10 clients, and we're in negotiations with 9 banks and altogether 200 companies in Hungary and internationally. This was set up by 4 co-founders, and we already have a team of 20 people. We are cash positive, we are growing organically, but we would like to get investment in order to scale much faster. Talkabot is a chatbot agency. This means that our clients are corporate people, enterprises, and major brands who have very strict security, compliance, and data protection regulations. So standardized product nowadays cannot fulfill their requirements. We are advising them from the business requirements through marketing, but we believe that the technology in itself will not serve the purpose. We need to think about creative communication, the content, and also, as we call it, the chatbot personality to make the difference. We came here as we would like to attract Series A funding. We would like to get in touch with...
No more talking for TalkBox.
So,
talk about
full disclosure, I'm an investor in Agent IQ, which I think might be a little similar, but when one of your customers, end users, sends the message, do you have an AI engine that automatically, instantly gives them a response, or do you let the CSR, customer service rep, look at what the bot says and customize and send?
In this case, we are automating the most frequently asked questions. It has an AI and it has a natural language processing engine in itself, but we are not doing fully automated machine learning because it's not trustworthy enough. We are discussing with banks, and if you tell them that we are learning automatically, and if we learn from trolls, then we will send out strange messages. So we only do controlled machine learning, and we control very closely the content, so we can partner with such clients.
What do you see as the biggest barrier in your sales cycle when you're trying to get a new client?
Well, actually, as you saw, we are only 10 months old, and we have a lot of traction on the market. So when we see we have to change our business model as we scale, we cannot sell directly. That was the last bullet point, that we want to work with creative marketing agencies who control the client's marketing budget, who have the client relationship, and they want to have a share of this pie because people are really hyped about chatbots, and many companies are interested in it.
Greg?
There's a strong competition in chatbots on the market, and my question is, does your chatbot has some kind of personality?
That's the point of us, that Talkabot is not a chatbot in itself. We are a chatbot agency. When we go to our client, we see what's that brand's personality. We have, for example, a news portal. If you curse to the chatbot, which many people does, by the way, then this news portal is very funny. They curse you back. With a bank, we wouldn't advise this, but it really changes from project to project, and that's why we also need a creative marketing agency, because if you go to Russia, we don't know the local context so much.
Okay. Thank you very much.